All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. A peace and salutation to the elect. This is a Sean coming at you once again from the Baltimore of GMS. And I just want to, I was looking over, doing some research on YouTube. I come across certain videos and just further proof that we're in hell. I came across this. It's a social media picture that went viral, and I'm gonna play a little bit of the clip, but we got to get the hell up out of here because it's a shame, right? This picture, this everything is upside down. You know, um, here it is. These women talk about they want a good man. They don't really want a good man. This is what they want. This what you see on the picture. This is what they want. But I'm gonna play a little bit of the video.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. And today, I'm really not talking about a whole lot of celebrities because it's really not about celebrities on this episode, but rather a photo. This photo that you see on the screen. And yes, these are going to become celebrities. They're not celebrities right now, but they went viral. Now, if you're looking at this photo, it appears to be 5 black men in prison. And you are right. There are 5 black men in prison, but the photo was taken last year, and they were in a South Carolina prison, okay? Now, let me kind of first come back with the argument that we typically hear in the black community, that sisters are so in love with guys who are in prison, guys who have criminal records, and they require brothers who have education and don't have a certain swag, to basically have a lot of money, have good cars, have good credit, and while at the same time, the brothers who are in jail, all they require for guys like this is to look good. But let me...
And on that note, this sort of falls into the subject of just like the Apostle Gabar video he made a couple days ago, stating that we're reduced to dealing with single mothers. I mean, this is hell because part of living, you know, part of living, actual living for a man is to have the natural things that the Lord set up for us, and that's women, you know. But we're reduced to just sometimes you just get lost for words. And I'm not speaking like we're quiet, like the brother, my fellow brother in the camp, usually say he says, "Hey, look, we ain't no choir boys over here, you know," and we're not, you know. I mean, we ain't, you know, we a lot of us was out there, you know. I mean, coming up in Esau's world, you know. Hey, I'm gonna just say it just like he said it. We ain't no choir boys. I'm far from that, but just now that we got this truth and just knowing this truth, it just blows your mind to look at our situation, you know. Um, I'm gonna get a scripture because this is hell, man. We gotta deal with this our this what our woman want. I'm gonna go to Ecclesiastes chapter 7, and I'm gonna start at 7, and it says, "Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, you know, and a gift destroyeth the heart." So we're oppressed, and that's the reason why we're mad, you know. We not walking around in no all happy, jolly spirits, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being happy sometimes. But you look at stuff like this, and you like, damn, what we got to get up out of here because and part of this is truth because women are it's just telling you the truth, you know. Women are attracted to wickedness, you know, and I also call women the women of the tribes. They had been made a pact with Esau, and I was going down reading the comments, and the comments are pretty straightforward. I mean, I I actually picked. I said, "Damn, bro, brothers are starting to wake up," you know, and that's I picked that because this is the truth. It says this guy Red Planet Photography he left the guys with the most felonies get the most girls in the black community, and he's not lying. You know, and you get some of these comments, man. And by the way, this is a guy. Just a guy made a video named O'Shea Duke Jackson. I listened to some of his videos, but you know, it was just a good topic. But I came across this, and this was I came across one comment, and it was the damn truth. Um, I just passed it. Did I just pass it? All right, I might have passed it. All right, here it goes. It says the guy wrote. It says SZNDD life. He wrote the messed up part is a white guy can be nerdy, ugly, broke, and fat and still bag a beautiful black girl or even a successful black woman. And that's true because we're living under Esau's. Well, let's go to the scriptures. We're living in a wicked world. So Esau is not required to. You ever notice Esau have the best looking black women, you know, and like the guy on a comic boy said, they could be ugly, they could be nerdy, but far as a regular Jake, he has to be Superman for her to, you know, he that's the curses as well. But I'm gonna go to Isaiah 29:16 and connect that because again, this is Isaiah chapter 29 verses 16, and it reads, "Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not?" Yeah, so the Most High basically turned things upside down. This in a society. This is a wicked society we living in under Esau because we had went off. You know, so everything you may have said, "Damn, why is this world like this?" I mean, I try to do good. I try to better my life, but now it seems like now the females don't they like the opposite, you know? That's because it's a wicked world we living in. And some people know the truth, but it take time. It's all mercy from the Heavenly Father for him to open your eyes up and see the spell we're under because we're that is an actual it's a curse we're up under. And Jake just can't get it, you know? But it's a shame how because it falls right into the conversation that the Apostle Gabar was saying. We have been reduced to women, you know, that like just low lives, you know. I mean, there's plenty of black men, decent black men, so-called Jake out here. That's so-called black men, Jake, you know, all the tribes, but they have a hard time getting a woman. You know, the decent Jake, he'll be single, no kids, and have a hard time. But the so-called nigga woman, she would get with one of these knuckleheads, you know, and then She'll wait till she turned 30 or 35 up in age. Now she wanna mess with the Jake. You know, that's why I like listening to Tom Likas. He brings the truth out, you know. I believe Tom Likas is a Jake. I don't care what. That's just my opinion. But let me play a little bit more of this video.
Let me talk about this particular person named JT. This person named JT posted the photo that you're looking at right now on social media. Now, JT is an openly guy who is gay. And once he posted this, he says, BITCH, take me to jail. In other words, he felt that these guys were so attractive, take me to jail, all right? Like, that's what he's talking about. Well, see, what ended up happening was once he posted this image went viral and was shared more than 100,000 times on Facebook and reposted on Instagram more than 500,000 times. So let's stop right there.
Yeah, let's stop right there because I'm trying to think that too. This video. This proves that our people are. Well, let's get the scriptures. See this picture was shared on Facebook and all that thousands of whatever number he quoted. I didn't remember, but he said I know it was a lot, but we can't get our videos. We could barely get people to watch our videos. You know, I'm making this video, it might get a couple views. You know, that shows you what state our people are in. I'm gonna go to Jeremiah. Let's go to Jeremiah. And we're gonna go to 9. No, we're gonna go to 4. And this scripture going show what type of what level our people are on. I wanted 4 and 22. Okay, and I'm gonna start at 21. This is Jeremiah 4 and 21. And it reads, how long shall I see standards and hear the sound of the trumpet? Okay, 4 and 22. I wanted 22, Salaki. It says, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. Yeah, y'all don't know the Lord. And y'all, you know what the Lord called us? Foolish. You know? Our women are foolish. Our men are foolish. You know? They have not known me. Y'all don't know the Lord. You know? You don't know the Lord. Y'all think y'all know him. But y'all don't know the Lord. Y'all think he white. Y'all really actually think the Lord is white. He's a so-called black man. They are Sodom's children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. See? You see what the Lord said? He said, y'all don't even know him. And y'all don't want to know him. This is the state we're in, you know? This is the state we're in. We got to be all up in jail. And these guys, they in slavery. They in slavery, but Esau throws out a stereotype to get you. You women fall for anything. You black women fall for anything Esau puts out there. Like, for instance, this is just a little thing that got to do with rapper Megan Thee Stallion. She had a record deal and her record company was treating her fine, but she let another record company, I believe it was Rock Nation, steer her off to cross the record company that got her on her feet. So that shows you that a lot of you so-called black women are disloyal. Y'all don't have no integrity or no loyalty. You know, the guys that put her on her feet, now she's talking mess to her. Let the other people that ain't even help her out when she was down. Now that she's this big star, now everybody want a piece of her. So she turns her back on a record company that got her on her feet. Now he's the enemy. So that's proof that, you know, A lot of you Israelites are traitors. Y'all sellouts. Y'all don't have no integrity whatsoever. You know? We're gonna get Ezekiel. Okay, it's right here. We're gonna go to verse 35. And we can start at 1. And it says, Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 1. And I like this scripture as well. And it reads, Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, verse 2, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, meaning, this is modern day Edom, Mount Seir, which is America. And it reads, and it says, prophesied against it. That's right. So that's why we're on the highways and byways, to prophesy against you, this nation, because this nation is going down. We prophesied against the 2/3, the Edomites, and all the other nations, so we can get the hell up out of here. Let y'all know that this place is going to be destroyed because of this wickedness. It says, verse 3, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. The Lord is against this place. The Lord is totally against this place. And I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee desolate. I will make thee most desolate. So the Most High is going to destroy this place, man. The Most High is going to take this place out. And and this is one of the reasons, we're under oppression going through this mess with our women, everybody stereotyping us, all Israelites want to look at, especially the women want to look at pictures like this instead of looking at our video, the truth, but the Lord got him in a trick bag, I'm going to play a little bit more of this video.
Who do we think was reposting and sharing it? I can pretty much tell you who was doing it. It was sisters for the most part. All right? Here's what I want to say on this. Here's a skinny on this. When you see sisters reposting this sort of photo on social media or retweeting it, even if they think that, okay, the guys are good looking, but I really wouldn't want to date nobody, but these guys are good looking, they're fine or whatever. It reinforces the stereotypes that this is what black women are looking for.
And that's the spirit. That's what I just said, These women ain't shit, man. I'm gonna just be honest. Excuse my language, but hey, these women are gone, man. But we gonna get our woman in the kingdom. But right now, I don't know I know what's going on. We under them curses. But let's get Proverbs chapter 31, verses 10. And it says, who can find a virtuous woman, for her price is above rubies? Right. Like now these days, and the scriptures, who can find a good woman now these days? These women want thugs, and these women don't want nothing good in their life. They looking for a child support check, and they looking for Pookie and Ray Ray, So what good man can find a good woman now these days? Let's read the scripture again. Proverbs 31 and 10. Who can find a virtuous woman? In other words, the scripture is saying, where the hell is she? Where the hell is she? Who can find her? Who can find a virtuous woman? Let's go back to the video.
You don't want a guy that is articulate or, because there are good looking guys that wear suits. There are good looking guys that wear ties. There's photos of good looking guys that, come out of college graduations. But, those sort of photos don't get shared. But here we have The guys with their shirt off, the guys with the, the orange jumpsuits, the guys with the tattoos. And when we think about it, these are guys, and I'm not hating on any of them, I don't know any of these guys, but you would assume that with brothers that went to jail in a situation, they probably don't have, the economic skills, the education, or things like that to provide for a black woman and a family. But what you're seeing is probably in those people that shared it the hundreds of thousands of times, you will find a lot of educated African American women sharing those photos, a lot of women that are in business sharing those photos, a lot of women that are in college sharing those photos. And what it's going to be looking like is, this is what these women want. These women are attracted to guys like this. And the other brothers out there that have been talking about, well, this is one of the reasons why I'm having problems with black women or have issues with black women, they're going to point to these shares and they're going to point to these numbers and say without controversy, this is what black women are looking to get into. These.
See, now, this is a mess. But it's this actual spirit out there. It's demons out there too. These women got a lot of demons on them. And let's get Ephesians chapter 6. And we're going to start at verse 12. And it reads, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." Right. So it's a spirit we wrestling against. It's the devil, our own woman we up against. Because you just see in a video, they don't want no decent stand-up man, They don't want that. So we're basically at war, We're at war with our own woman, the so-called black woman. That's why a lot of times the apostles say, hey, if you got to go, you most likely, a lot of times you have to deal with other races of women because we carry the seed. So if you do end up having a kid by another race or another nation, a woman, that kid is still going to be an Israelite, long as the man dealing with the other nation, Because the man is the one that carries the seed, But like in my other video, some brothers are, a lot of brothers are sexually suppressed, oppressed, sexually oppressed, because it's hard on this side, We just saw the video. These are the ones they attracted to, the Pookies and Ray Rays, And a lot of us, we used to be Pookie and Ray Rays. But say if you get your life together with, and you look at this, you're gonna be like, damn, well, isn't that depressing? That's depressing. You want something better for your life, but the people now they looking, it's everything is just upside down. Right is wrong and wrong is right. I'm gonna play a little bit more of this video.
Type of guys. Now let me say this, if you're a brother and you're interested in black women, this is what you're looking to do, and you look at these shares and 100,000 times on Facebook, 500,000 times on Instagram, what do you say to this? And then if you're a black man, a young black guy, you're gonna say, wow, if I want to get noticed in black America from sisters, going about it for the college way is the wrong way to go about it. This is what I need to become, if they really want to watch me. And you know what? This is a debate that some people have. Like, if I want to stay in black America, have a black wife, and I want her to like me, is this what she wants? Yeah, we know that all sisters are definitely not like this. And there are some sisters out there that look down on guys like this, for sure. But I think the issue is, what we're also seeing is a lot of sisters do like guys like.
The issue is we're living in hell, We're living in hell. So the best thing for us to do as Israelite men, you know, I'm gonna get the scripture. And this is one of the best things we can do, you know, to stay level-headed, you know, in this goddamn wicked place. This is James chapter 4, and I guess I could start at 6. And it says, but he giveth more grace, wherefore he saith, Yahweh resist the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble. Right, the humble. Verse 7. This is what I mean. Submit yourselves, therefore, to Yahweh. You know, the one everybody call God. Submit yourself to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and that's his son. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. So that's the best thing we could do is to rely on Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai and trust in him. Because the Lord is going to be the, in the kingdom we're going to have, we had trouble getting one woman on this side. Don't mind, let them, you know, Pookie and Ray Rays or the Esau have all the women, you know, on this side, because that's the wicked blessed. The wicked gonna be blessed on this side, you know. You got these white guys out here that they don't even have to lift a finger to get a black woman, you know. Or you got these poop thugs, so-called thugs, you know, that don't have to lift a finger to get the female, you know. But sometimes we have a hard time getting just one, you know. It's going to flip. We're going to have, the Lord said he going to give us a hundredfold, you know, of what we lost on this side, you know. We're going to get all that back, brothers. So if you're going through a situation, man, just, rely on the Lord, pray, and don't give your crown up. Hang in there. You got to stay in there, brother. You know, it's going to be, ain't nothing easy, you know. But that's the best. I'm going to read it again. This is James chapter 4, verse 7. Submit yourselves, therefore, to Yahweh. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Yeah. So I hope this was edifying, you know, to the body, you know. Hang in there. You know, we got to stay prayed up, you know. Stay woke, you know. Until again, Shalom.